What's up? It's your girl MG coming to you live. Well, actually not live because this is going to be edited later into a video about what I do on the daily day-to-day. So not live, but coming to you from my car between appointments on a cold winter day and giving you a little glimpse of what we as event planners do in the quote-unquote off season. I don't know that we're ever off. You know, we're always doing something. We're always running around. We always have work to do. We're always busy. A lot of those beautiful warm weather weddings are planned when it's freezing. So here we go. You know, we're just rolling. We're on appointments. I just left the printers with my client and we finalized some details on the wedding invite, and we began the process of designing the rehearsal dinner invite. And now I'm going to stop at a venue where we are going to be planning a baby shower for one of our formal wedding clients, who's now pregnant. And so I'm going to check out the space, get some measurements, figure out how we're going to configure the floor plan and what we need to order decor wise. That will happen in the spring, but again, need to start working on it now. And no, I do not break character, even if it's just a meeting. I'm still in a power suit-esque ensemble, still color coordinated. This is my armor. This is what makes me feel put together. This is what makes me feel like I could go out there, face the world, and advise people on how to make their events amazing. Because if I am put together, I feel like I can do that, even if I'm a mess on the inside, which a lot of times I am. A lot of times I'm running out of the house like a lunatic and the dogs are barking, or they did poopy in the house, or, you know, trying to finish homework and get my son off to school and not be late or what have you. It's not a glamorous life by any stretch. It's a lot of work. But if I feel like I look somewhat put together on the outside, it helps me feel better about being chaotic on the inside sometimes, because we all are. So that's me. That's my approach. That's why I named my YouTube channel Planning in Power Suits. Power suit is it's my uniform. It's what makes me feel like I'm stepping into my role and my job as an event planner. It's part of my personality. It's part of what I do. But when I'm home and I'm cooking and I'm cleaning and I'm doing the normal day-to-day stuff, I am in sweats and a sweatshirt. I certainly am not around the house like this, but I do put this on when I leave the house because it makes me freaking feel good, and that's it. So, yeah. A little color on what I'm doing on a random Wednesday in the freezing cold in February. I got some video of the appointment we were just in, and I'm gonna get some video for my next appointment. We're gonna make a little episode if anyone's interested in what we do. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. I don't know how many of you are watching. It might be 2, might be 200. I don't know. But here you go. Have a great day.
And then, I'm sorry, Mary Grace.
It's okay. I'm just filming it so for reference.
So here you go.
Should have pre-folded it.
Boom. Okay, here we are, filming this guerrilla style. We're outside of Alessia's restaurant in Harrison, New York. Got a spot right in front. That's gold when you're in the snow and parking is limited. So I'm about to go in. We're gonna see what we're working with. I'll get some video, show you guys. That's it. All right, I'll be back with an update. Hi guys, I'm here. The place is gorgeous. I don't want to make a spectacle of myself and be really loud because I don't have that much of an indoor voice, so I'm trying. But it's beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful place for a baby shower. I'll do a little pan around the room so you can see what we're working with. No one actually cares at all what I'm doing. No one cares. So yeah, hope you like the little view that I gave you. Gonna figure out what we're gonna do in here. Exciting. Had to try the food. Had to try the food while I'm here. It would be a sin if I didn't try the food. It's part of the job, really. Okay, I'm back. We're done with meetings for now. I feel like my hat is migrating and there's lipstick on my chin and what have you. What are you gonna do? The show must go on. About to go pick up some fabric samples and some full-size tablecloth samples for a meeting that I'm going to have with a client and the florist, so we could see how the whole shebang looks. Very important to visualize. So I'm gonna go and pick that up at the West Side showroom, which is a vendor I work with very often for rentals. And then I'm gonna shoot over, pick up my son from school, and then go home and attempt to get through some of the thousands, not even kidding, thousands of emails in my inbox, while also dealing with after school and everything that goes on with that. And then sports, activities, what have you. And then I will have a few calls tonight. And that's typical for weekday evenings to have several calls each night, because that's when our clients can talk that work, you know, your traditional kind of office 9 to 5. So we make ourselves available to them. We are sometimes on calls until 10 o'clock at night. And by we, I mean me. I am on calls until 10 o'clock at night. But as a collective, as planners, this is what we do. We make it work for our clients because it's customer service and we are there to serve them. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back later with another update. Hello, we're back at my house. I think I could lose the jacket now. You guys have an idea for the full outfit, so we don't do that anymore. So this is actually the back room of my house. I have an office, but it is small and it is really crowded right now because we're doing our January, February inventory. We're going through all of our linens, we're going through all of our items, we're washing, we're folding, we're cataloging. So it's a little bit of a disaster in there, and I'm going to talk to you from here because first of all, the lighting's way better. And also I can show you a little more of what I do and why I picked up those samples earlier today from West Side. So here's 3 beautiful linens. One is an apple green, one is a really soft neutral pink, and one is like a lighter celadon color. This is a gorgeous moss green goblet. These are some really hot items that clients are gravitating towards this year, these colors, these textures. My cameraman is my 13-year-old son who is laughing hysterically at me right now. And
it's because Rusty is jumping on the door.
Yeah, Pan to Rusty. My dog is actually barking and growling at us. So we'll let them join in for a second. This is the chaos that I deal with. So PS, just wanted to mention, by the by, the only reason my son agreed to film that video for me was because I promised him a quesadilla. So now I have to go make that. So yeah, that's how I get anything done.